Wednesday morning, Israeli security forces were out at the scene in the West Bank, where 4 Jewish settlers were shot the night before. Police said Palestinian gunmen had opened fire on a vehicle traveling near the tent city of Hebron, killing 2 men and 2 women inside. The car had been removed overnight, but before it was taken away, the bullet holes could be clearly seen in the windshield. Hamas, the militant group that controls Gaza, claimed responsibility for the attack and vowed more would follow. In Gaza overnight, Hamas supporters had taken to the streets to celebrate. But on Wednesday, officials said Palestinian security forces in the West Bank had arrested 150 Hamas members. One lawmaker accused Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas of trying to placate the Israelis. Abbas' government has strongly condemned the shooting. Abbas himself was in Washington, where despite the attack, the U.S. is kicking off a new round of peacemaking, the first direct talks between Israeli and Palestinian leaders in nearly 2 years. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu appeared to be taking a strong stand in the wake of the shooting, though he stressed he wouldn't let violence disrupt the peace efforts.
We will not let terror decide where Israelis live or the configuration of our final borders. These and other issues will be determined in the negotiations for peace that we're conducting. And in these negotiations, I will set clearly the security needs that are required precisely to address this kind of terror.
Back at the scene of the attack, one settler said he wasn't interested in what the Prime Minister was doing.
My heart is torn to pieces. Whatever Netanyahu is trying to do, it will not really change our activity here in the settlements of the land of Israel and all around Israel. It makes no difference because we and God, we are not working for Netanyahu and we are not working for Obama.
Beit Haggai's settlement was in mourning as funeral services were held for those killed. There may have been tears and sadness at the ceremony, but elsewhere angry settlers have threatened to resume construction activity that the government has ordered frozen. If they do, that would anger Palestinians. But it's not clear how much they could realistically build before they're stopped by Israeli inspectors enforcing the moratorium. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.